Hello there, so I've toyed with the idea of making this video for quite some time, and as you can see by the title, it's going to be a rant video, and it's going to be a rant about daily vloggers. I know I've put why I hate vlogging as the title, but I'm going to be precise about what I do and don't like about vlogging, and with that being said, this is just my opinion. This might not necessarily be factual truth. You might enjoy vlogs. I don't. And here are a few reasons why I don't enjoy vlogs. And when I say I hate vlogs, I hate daily vlogs. And I'm going to explain why.
Easy with a ballad, we could put a reality TV personality in DC.
I love Casey Neistat. If you watch a Casey Neistat video, you will be addicted. I found myself going through loads of his older content simply because every fucking video he does is like a film. It's amazing. And this is what I mean. I don't mind Casey Neistat. In fact, I go through periods of time where I really love his content. What I dislike, however, is that other people try to replicate that content. I'm going to be talking about someone called MarzBarVlogs. I mean, if Leafy's got no chin, this guy makes up with it with mouth. Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. I don't dislike the guy, but I dislike his content. There is a difference between being a millionaire filmmaker and a British kid, a British teenager, trying to replicate Casey Neistat. And copying can be a good thing, especially when they're at the quality of Casey Neistat. Trying to achieve what he does is actually a very good aim. He is a filmmaker and a professional. But Alex's life is not as crazy nor as well edited as Casey's is. I'll refer you to this simple clip. As you can see on the screen right now, this kind of opening and closing things and doing stuff in a very kind of rash manner is something that Casey Neistat does in a lot of his vlogs. But then this guy goes on for about a whole minute about the microphone on his camera.
This needs to go inside this microphone. I'll just change it now.
I don't care. And I don't see why anyone should. If I spent a minute of my video going, oh look, oh no, my pop filter's breaking, I'm gonna have to get a new pop filter, you guys would click off. I'm pretty sure you would anyway, but because it's a vlog, it's allowed. And I don't understand. Moving on from this, there's something else that this guy does that really pisses me off, and iDubbbz and H3H3 Productions picked up on this.
Speak free if you can see how this delicate fucking matter develop a minute.
Vlogs are meant to be real. They're meant to be reality, or at least a pseudo-reality, in which you show people your day and what you've done with it. But if you really pick apart the shots that they do, it's so retarded. Because it's like spending your whole day doing stuff twice. For example, in this shot, Alex goes into the garage to pick up a ladder and take it back out again. But if you really think about it, he's already had to go into the garage, climb over everything, put a camera down, leave the garage, come back in the garage, take the ladder out, put the ladder outside, go back into the garage, pick up the camera, and then leave. Oh, for like a 5-second shot that really isn't that interesting. And this is where daily vlogs cross a line for me. In order to get something that's vaguely watchable, and not just, you know, me filming myself all day like, just made myself a bacon sandwich. It's pretty fun. You have to force these stories or fake things in order for the content to become watchable. I'm not sure if you saw, but FouseyTube recently has gone on this whole my bike's been stolen clickbait, and this narrative becomes episodic, when really, it's just someone's life. Imagine at the end of every day having to pick a part of your day that could become clickbait. Surely that can't be healthy. It's like that whole idea of being a newsreader. Some days you just have to draw blood from a stone and come up with some random bullshit in order to actually sell newspapers or get clicks. Yeah, you can do that if you fake parts of your life, if you exaggerate parts of your life to get those clicks. All these daily vloggers fall into a trap where they only show the positive parts of their days or the really cool parts of their days that people will go, oh, that's amazing, oh, I'm jealous, oh, I want to click on that, I want to watch that again, and completely block out the parts of life which we need in order to gain some sort of perspective on what's good and what's nice and what's not nice. Look at Prank vs Prank, and when they broke up, they blamed daily vlogging because it meant that they could only show the positive parts of their relationship and not the arguments, which just puts more emphasis on the arguments. You'll watch back this footage of your day where you look really happy, but you'll know that deep down, that was a shit day because you're in an argument with someone. I mean, yeah, every now and then, Zoella has some kind of mini breakdown, but are you seriously trying to tell me that every second of every day, Roman Atwood is going, smile more? It's all a lie, and that's where vlogging's gone wrong.
Two fleets, keep peace on the mean streets, one treats. Brown people with their beastly, never think the force to police me.
Yeah, time lapses can be cool, but don't fucking rub them in my face, okay?
As a bait of the species, get a metal plate and the mate with the PCs and retreat back to.
Yeah, drones are cool, but don't fucking rub them in my face, okay?
Wanna ease this pain, different than the BC, here's no way BCC Jesus on the email chain.
And this doesn't mean that I hate all vlogs. I like them when they have a reason to vlog, like if they go to VidCon, or the fucking zoo. But I just can't stand it when Alfie Days or Thatcher Joe fucking opens their eyes in bed and is like, good morning. As if they just like held this fucking camera above them, closed their eyes, and then pretend to get up again. Are they actually ever being honest? They have to make their life watchable on a daily basis, and that would make me want to slip my wrists. Anyways, I'm done. I'm probably just getting too angry now. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this little rant. I'll catch you next time.